Hi survivors, it's me Purple reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world, it's not. You guys, I'm noticing how since everything is shifting to the internet in regards to, work or finding work or filling out applications for certain things or getting recertified for things or just everything, and a lot of people who are on social programs and even people who are not on social programs, especially including the elderly, are in a lot of trouble right now. I'm talking about a lot of trouble. And then you have people who are just ignorant and they don't see the importance of learning basic computer skills or just know how to do something simple like sending an email or read an email. You have those people included in these categories who are in deep, deep trouble right now. I know in a lot of the poor communities, a lot of children, a lot of people, didn't have a computer or don't have a computer in their home or didn't have access to the internet because it's like an extra bill, you know what I mean, to a lot of the parents, and they didn't see, even before these times, like the need or the importance of having a computer in the home. Say for instance, in my home, when I was growing up, with my grandparents, like they didn't know anything about computers. My grandfather was very frugal, and he didn't like just spend money on things, but we didn't have a computer in our house. When we went to school, we learned, how to type on the computer or whatever like that, but we didn't have those things in our home. And a lot of these kids, even when all this stuff happened during the pandemic a couple of years ago, a lot of kids were deprived of receiving or getting a good education or getting the knowledge or gaining the knowledge that they once would have gotten when they were in school, because they didn't have the internet or a computer in their home. See, a lot of these agendas are targeting poor people and people who don't have the means or the resources to survive in this new world that we're living in now. So back to what I was saying. Since everything has shifted to online and on the internet, a lot of people are losing the benefits that they once had, like food stamps, Medicaid, Social Security. And y'all, these organizations and this administration allegedly is doing all this stuff on purpose so they won't have to be able to give these people anything. I know this one guy was telling me about, like, he has a business and it's been successful until like the last couple of years, because he's saying that he has to get recertified online, and because he doesn't know anything about computers or what to do, and he's not taking the time out to learn about it neither, that he's lost millions of dollars. I'm talking about somebody with a lot of real estate and boats and prime property and all that. He said that he has been losing hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he said when he was trying to pay people to go online and do these certain things for him, they were stealing his money out of his accounts and stuff because he didn't know what he was doing. Then he got mad at me, or he got offended, I'll say that, because I was trying to tell him that he needs to learn basic computer skills, and that way he won't have to depend on anybody to do anything for him. He got offended with that, So I'm noticing also, like, they telling people who have the food stamps, these are people that they're telling me these things, and or Social Security or Medicaid or whatever, they're saying they have to go online to recertify or go online to fill out the application. And even the people who do try to go online, the portal's been closed. It's like a setup. Then they telling people, oh, come into the office or whatever. Then this one lady said she went into the office and they told her, oh, well, no, you can't do it right now. You're going to have to come back. All this stuff is to discourage these people and to really railroad them when they don't have nothing, and they eventually die because they can't take care of themselves. They depend on these programs and services, and a lot of people have to, y'all. Not everybody is in a situation where they're healthy in their body and their mind, and they need these different programs and services, especially that Medicaid, and for a lot of people, especially the food stamp program. And some people, they just lazy or they just use the system, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about people who are in desperate need of it, those things, and they're being heavily deprived of it. Or if they need this or need that, they got to go online, you know what I mean? And fill out certain documents and whatnot. I'm saying all that to say this. This is a different world in which we're living in. You're going to have to adapt, try to keep up with it, or you're going to be behind and you're going to fall. I keep preaching this to people, especially my people in our communities, that how important it is to learn basic computer skills. And if you're one who don't know or don't have basic computer skills, you're listening to me, you make it your business every single day to learn basic computer skills. And you will find that once you start learning it, it's not difficult at all. That's what I was trying to tell a man. I said, do you have a computer? He was like, no. I was like, come on, man, you have all these things, you don't have a computer? He's like, well, I was just waiting for the perfect girl, who could do it for me. I said, there you go again, talking about you waiting on somebody else to do something for you that you need to be knowing how to do for yourself. It's important to have a computer. It's important to have the internet, access to it. And it's important to have basic computer skills. If you don't know, try to learn today, y'all. A lot of stuff you can learn just Googling it. Going to Google and putting it in a search bar, how to email. You put in what type of computer you have, how to email, how to set up an email account, or get around people that know how to do these things and ask them for their help, or go to the FedEx office. You'll learn a lot just going there. I had to tell this one girl, I was like, she didn't know how to scan and or print and send emails and all that. I said, why don't you just go to FedEx? They'll do it for you. She didn't want to go to FedEx, but she had time to go to clubs and she had time to, do a lot of things that was not going to be a benefit to her life. And that's the stuff I don't have time for, man. I try to help people as much as I can. They'll take advantage of you, and they know you know how to do it. They'll keep asking you to do it and won't do these things for themselves. And I'm like, I already have to do a lot of stuff in my own life for myself to take care of myself. And, the things I have to do for my own self on the internet. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of stuff, I work online every day, so of course I'm not trying to do no extra stuff for people who won't even take out the time to learn how to do it for themselves. But anyway, I just want to talk about that, y'all, how important it is to keep up with, learning these different, having these different computer skills, and especially just basic computer skills. And even those of us who have basic computer skills, we still got to keep up because things are always changing on the computers. Things are always changing. So anyway, you guys please give me a thumbs up. Follow me on my other platforms. And if you're looking for land in bug out areas, I have some on my website. If you want me to help you find land, I'll also assist you in that area as well. You can email me at prepperzan@gmail.com. If you're in need of solar panels for your home to cut down on your electric bill, which is going to continue to rise, you can also email me at prepperzan@gmail.com. I have it also on my website. You guys watch this world. Watch the weather. Smell your water. Boil your water before you use it. Follow me on Patreon, please, for weekly survivalism classes. And if you'd like to support this channel so that I can continue to put out content like this, please, you can send me a donation through that little thanks in the heart thing that YouTube have a place for people who want to send donations. Or you can send money to my Cash App, however you choose. The links are in the description, and keep surviving.